Hello, everyone. I'm Gary Godsoe. Welcome to Velocity Online Racing's coverage of Round 7 of Season 5 of the VOR Iconic Series, coming to you from Kansas Speedway for the Kansas 225 this Friday afternoon. Joining me, as always, in the booth is Kyle Klendworth. He is joining me, and we have ourselves it looks like conditions are going to be ripe for a bit of a pack race this afternoon. But first and foremost, don't try adjusting your computers, phones, or television sets. This is the new lighting model for iRacing, and it doesn't look very good. Now, I've turned off all of my filters. I've brightened this as much as I can in the short amount of time we had before the race session got into qualifying. So we're going to just deal with it as best we can. Hopefully you can see it all very well at home. For round 7, and Sinclair wastes little time and takes off. And in fact, Julian's already filling in the spot, and then we got a battle on for second already.
Sinclair got such a big jump here. He may even be able to break the draft bubble before they even get going.
As Liam is wasting no time, and he goes purple lap that time by as he's bobbing and weaving, 219 flat.
Well, he's bobbing and weaving because he doesn't want to get boxed in.
He is boxed in, though. He is boxed in. He doesn't know. He can't get around Pim. Pim's been sitting on the bottom. Pim's doing nothing wrong. Oh, car in the wall, tumbling, and that is Silvazzi and Weber.
And Silvazzi did some pirouettes.
Yeah. Silvazzi not quite clear. Oof. And already that has championship implications because Liam O'Sullivan is your points leader, has a 12-point lead over Silvazzi. Silvazzi now is out.
And I think Sanchez and company might have been watching their mirror instead of out of the visor because they've lost 2/10 to Wagner and company at the front. And, I mean, if O'Sullivan and Strauss can start leading, they're faster than these three, or at least they figured out how to swap better. So perhaps they'll be able to track down the leaders, who I think have absorbed a couple of lap cars. If anyone has trouble doing it, it would be Sinclair. But Sinclair, just like the rest of the field, had that early yellow. Oh, no, more trouble!
That is Sanchez in the 5 with Strauss. Oh, Sanchez, little net code, but little dirty air.
Eighth of a lane.
Yeah,
eighth of a lane higher because of dirty air, and then netcode just sucks you together.
And boom.
I think it might have been partially he was trying to follow right in O'Sullivan's wake, right? And O'Sullivan wasn't right on the bottom because he was trying to follow Coker, who was trying to give all of the leaders space.
Oh, contact on pit road! As Santos, I think, might have gotten into the back of Julian. Then the accordion action when O'Sullivan got into the back of, or I think Wags got in the back of Vitor, Edson, and had to check up. And you just can't tell what's going on. Bam.
It's worked wonderfully for him so far. You just get your competitors all strung out behind you. They can't mount a run against you.
And this is a battle for the points lead right here. Not just a battle for the lead of the race, but a lead of the points.
Dive to your left and past you because you slowed down early.
Sinclair stays high and allows Liam to peek underneath, and there is a pass for the lead. O'Sullivan up 16 spots from the rear to the front. And here comes...
They're trying to work together to pull away from the rest of the pack.
And here comes Matty back.
Yep. I mean, they're probably got 2 or 3 more laps, maybe, but it looks like they're positioning to get all lined up on the bottom here for maybe a pit stop here or the next time by.
Yep, here it is. And no, it is not off of 3. Oh, it's O'Sullivan spins coming to the cones.
This is exactly what I was talking about. You have to execute on pit road. This is wide open now.
Oh, Layson Furness. Oh, he spins on pit road. He was speeding.
Big time. Yeah, he's going to have a penalty.
He does have a black flag right now. And Tim Bree coming to pit road. He might be dead sticked.
Yeah, he
is dead stick. He is dead stick. Has not restarted now. He's restarted, and he is off, so he will rejoin. But Sinclair is the leader. And not sure what happened to Bree there, why he missed pit road the last time. So Sinclair, your leader after the round of pit stops. Kinder in second. Liam O'Sullivan third, as now that group has caught him. John Christensen in fourth. And now he moves up to third as the field kind of blows right by O'Sullivan. I don't think that they're too interested in helping him, honestly.
I said, nice teamwork. We don't want to help you. You're the points leader. We want to beat you.
We see how fast you have been all day. Yeah, I don't really want to help you out too much here. Pim is back in this group in fifth, and Vitor is back in this group in sixth. And then there's a group of 2 cars with Daniel Hesche and Julian Altena in seventh and eighth. Leader is now Vitor as he hits the start-finish line with Julian. Julian goes underneath and pulls off the pass. John Christensen, black flag on pit road.
Oh, you 44 fans in the chat.
Caution on the racetrack.
Stretch. Julian Altena's fortune has turned. So has Timothy Bree. All these cars are going to be in the lead, trapping our previous leader, Matty Sinclair, 1 lap down.
Is it Vitor?
He checks up. He's coming to pit road, yeah.
And it's Hesche just piles in the back of Wagner. Wagner was trying to slow down, so nothing wrong with Vitor there. And now he's going to cycle somehow to be the leader out of all this. Julian now coming off of pit road second. Final stops completed. Van Gastel in third.
Vitor should have a black flag for pitting when the pits were closed. So it was very close, but the lights were on before he crossed the clone. And if he got service, he's going to have to serve a black flag or an end-of-line penalty here prior to the restart.
Going green, hopefully for the final time this race. Altena, your leader now. He has inherited the lead. Van Gastel in second. Tim Bree in third. How are these two going to work and try to go against Julian? Vitor in fourth. Sinclair in fifth. Sinclair to the low side of Vitor. Bree is around Van Gastel, and he's trying the high side now on Altena.
This is music to the ears of Vitor and Matty Sinclair. These 3 continue to fight like this rather than swap. They will catch, and we'll have a 5-car fight for the win.
In fact, Sinclair is going to be there the next half lap or less, or half lap or more, I think. Right there, half lap. He'll be right at the backside of Bree.
No!
In front of him, Van Gessel's, and we are caution. And I don't know what happened there, but you saw it from Sinclair's point of view, and he didn't have much time to act.
Think it might be the netcode monster coming out and rearing its ugly head.
Oh, that's
exactly
an awful netcode. That was awful netcode. And there goes Christensen getting the wave around. So he's going to rejoin the tail end of the lead lap. So all the Christensen fans in chat, he's going to have a shot at it.
Rules for this league: invalidate the use of the apron at all times. Bree cannot make a move to the left down the front. Sinclair to the outside, trying to get 2 for the price of 1 with his big run.
Stalled
out to the outside of Bree. Pay windows open, Gary. Here they come. Pedal to the metal. No one's
3
lifting.
wide in the 3. O'Sullivan up top. Matty in the middle. Bree down low. And O'Sullivan had... Oh! Contact. Bree needs to get back up on the racetrack. Can he do it? Okay, he does. Here comes Vitor on the outside. He's just got to run out of room and run out of speed up on the high side momentum. Oh, there's a contact and there's a big wreck. And that might be the race. And unfortunately, that took out Sinclair, Vitor, and Bree. Oh. And Bree and Sinclair came down, and Bree was really low, and they came up and got each other. Oh, lights out on the pace car. Okay, so we're going to go... Actually, green-white checker. We are going to sprint this out to the end.
Oh, boy.
We are going to sprint this out to the end. Okay, gloves are off. So we're going to see coming to the green flag this time by to decide the race here in Kansas. It is Altena, O'Sullivan, Kinder, Christensen, and Inch. Your top 5 with the top 4 together to decide this race in the 1.
Flash bulbs in the grandstand popping off. Everyone on the edge of their seat. Let's see what O'Sullivan does with this run down the backstretch. White flag in the air. Here comes O'Sullivan to the outside of Altena. Kinder going 3 wide through 2. The Altena cars now run 1, 2, 3 on the bottom. Bring us home, Gary.
Here comes Christensen to the bottom, but looks like it's too much drag racing in the back for the win. Julian's going to stay to the low side, and he's going to get the win badly needed here for him to get the monkey off his back here at Kansas. Christensen gets second. O'Sullivan in third. It is an Altina Autosport sweep of the podium. Kinder gets a top 5 out of this, and actually, Kinder, you got to feel pretty good with all the attrition and everything that happened to come home even fourth is probably a pretty good finish and feeling. Inch, a surprise top 5 there. Good on him for just surviving. One of his best finishes of the season. Tim Bree probably thinks that he should finish better than 6th, and I agree. Sinclair, same way, in 7th. Vitor in 8th, Pim in 9th, and Layson Furness in 10th. Sanchez 11th, Heshy 12th, Wags in 13th, Santos 14th, Coker 15th, Strauss in 16th, Silvazzi with an early out in 17th, Weber an early out in 18th,